I'm at the back of the camera this time so we can focus and zoom in. And this is the tree that Chuck Feeney planted, John. And you know, there's a really great story of friendships out of tennis, because Chuck and Ken formed a friendship in the 60s with Hugh Lunn. And then when Chuck sold his business and came into not an insubstantial amount of money, he then decided to give it away in his lifetime, and Queensland, through the friendship with Kenny Fletcher, was the beneficiary of hundreds of millions of dollars that ended up going into research facilities. It's just a great story. And I'm just now curious as to, so your friendships within the tennis community, obviously you must have some really strong ones to have kept going when the time's tough.
Yeah, definitely, and you know, that's the true sign of a good supporter, is someone that's not just with you for the good times, but they get on the roller coaster when, you know, times are tough. But look, I think that you touched on the good thing about tennis is, with all the travel that you do, you create connections and you create friendships all over the world, and a lot of the times I'm leaning on them when I'm traveling, and it's, you know, it's quite special, and that's just how big this tennis web is, and as you see the story of Kenny Fletcher and Chuck, and it's just one of the many stories where you know, you're leaning on the generosity of others all over the world, and leaning on their support network, and it's the beauty of tennis, it's the beauty of how big this game is.
And they get the benefit of seeing you rise to the challenge and win, and I reckon your league of followers must have been rejoicing when you beat Roger.
I think so, yeah. Look, it's you know, beating Roger, it was it's one thing putting yourself in a position to beat, you know, one of those top players, but then going over and running through the finish line, and obviously I got inundated with messages of supporters that I've had my entire lifetime, and you know, that's what I try to do when I go out on court, is really play for them. You know, I'm not just, I truly do believe I'm not just playing for myself out there, I'm playing for, you know, all that support that I've had and all those people I care about, and I take them with me on court, and you know, those big moments are quite special when you have that mindset.
John, it's been a real pleasure this morning to talk to you, and I do really thank you, and thank you on behalf of the followers of the Frew Park YouTube channel, in allowing us into your life, and you know, wishing you all the best with the induction into the Brisbane Tennis Trail. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Faye Toyne, and my redone wall is at Hawthorn Park, and I'm here today for the opening of the John Millman wall.